Hello everyone, welcome back to Rob's Gaming Table. I'm Rob.
I'm Mel.
And we're here to play more Arydia. Welcome. Minion.
Hello.
Hello. Evening. Evening. There's the numbers. There's our current number. There you go. Welcome. Welcome everybody. We're going to play another evening session here of Arydia. Possibly another quick one like last episode. We'll see. I feel like it was a good time. I noticed a lot of people watching it, which means they look at the time and they go, oh, it didn't go that long. I could actually watch this one and catch up before the next one goes live. Awesome. So my theory is working. So we're going to try to do that again today. I've already scheduled the next episode. You can find that in the playlist down below and you can set a reminder for it. Special thanks to these folks for supporting us here. Clicking the join button down below or being a member on Patreon if you want to find information on that. Also, check the video description. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for supporting us. Abel, hello.
Hello.
Bummer, LOL. yeah. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Oh, bummer that it's a short one?
Yeah, if we're having a good time and it's like, it just makes sense to keep playing, it's fine. But yeah, it's just like, I don't know. In the evening, it's like a little different. But weekend afternoon or weekday afternoon is a whole different world. But yeah. Dan, hello. Daywell, I'm sorry, I don't know how to say the name. I'm so sorry. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome. Mark, what up?
Mark.
All right. So, Tim, hello. Hello.
Hello.
All right. So,
where are we at?
We're at the Crossroads. Clipton Crossroads right here.
Now, remind me, is this one we explored or is this one we didn't explore?
We did not explore. We didn't zoom in because I said we're just going to get there and save because it's always a good thing to start the next one.
It's a town.
Just in case. Ever since a so-called wedding that didn't seem so straightforward went out of control, just visiting a town to say hi to the local folks on our way to rest at the inn, I'm a little worried when we're like, okay, we've done some exploring, we've done a combat, seems like a good time to save when our stats are low. I'm always afraid to explore the town we're going to rest at before going to the POI, so that's why I've been through PTSD, now interact with the POI first before zooming into the town.
Rob's never going to be excited to go to a wedding again.
Correct.
Yes.
Never have been before. Why start now? Not a single one.
Yeah, so just save your invites. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
Well, that's an interesting question.
So we have a question in the chat, and I'm opening this up. Anytime someone asks a question like this, it might surprise you. There are way more knowledgeable people watching the streams than actually on the streams. I'm going to throw it out there, okay? Just because I play board games on the internet for a living doesn't mean I play them all, know them all, remember them all, enjoy them all, and can recommend them all. And especially when I don't know you. When I don't know you, I have no idea where you should start, what your tolerance is, your complexities, your game group, your budget, your debt, your home space, storage, table size, likes and dislikes. I have no idea. So I don't know what to recommend to you. It's very hard. I don't do this channel to recommend games really to anybody. I'm not reviewing games or anything like that. But if anyone can answer this question, feel free to throw it in the live chat or in the comments later, and maybe they'll come back looking. So, hello, been watching your playthrough of this. I'm relatively new to the hobbies. Do you have any similar games you'd recommend to start with?
So you're opening that up to the chat, and I'm just going to say to you, maybe if you want to provide a little bit more information for the chat to be able to help you, maybe do you play solo? Do you play with friends? If so, how many? Like a couple things like that to kind of give people a guide to help you. Because if you only play solo, that's very different than if you only play in groups of 10. Yeah.
And if you don't want a complex game, like if you love this kind of adventuring game that's you'll learn the rules once and you play it for a very long time, there's different games for that versus a weekend of building trains on a map. You know what I mean? Like, or trading wool for sheep, or no, wood for sheep, I should say.
Wool for sheep.
Wool for sheep. Yeah. I don't think that's an expansion or something. Probably.
Maybe
one of the 4,000 expansions for Catan. But yeah, if you're new to the hobby, there's a lot of great what they call gateway games. And gateway games are known, we use them here. We're basically drug dealers, and to get people hooked on the product of board games, we have these things called gateway board games, similar to gateway drugs, right? So they seem nice and innocent, and you play them once or twice and there's no side effect. Then all of a sudden you're at IKEA buying your second Kallax, and you're like, you just run out of room in your house, and you have too many games and shrink. You don't know what to do. So the hobby is very addicting. Be careful. But what I would recommend to start with is just to start looking up like lists, or at your local game store or online, look for things of like top 10 gateway games and start researching each of those and find one that appeals to you. And even if it's just the theme, if a theme of like whatever, I don't know, if you like zombies or dinosaurs or trading or whatever, there's a theme for everybody. Just find a game that has a theme that you like, and then just sit there and learn that game and play that game and teach that game and enjoy that game. And then see what you like about it, what you don't like about it, and go from there. It's just like movies, TV shows, any other hobby. It's kind of like art. It's subjective. There's lots of different flavors. There's something for everyone. There's something for everyone to hate. Not everything is for everybody. So yeah, it's a very specific thing. But if you are into a game that's like, you want a game that's 1 hour, plays best at 4, has this theme, this table size it fits, this budget, is in print right now, yada yada, you will find that game. It exists. There's so many games, so many publishers, thousands of games released every single year of all different scaling complexities. It's a big world to jump into. So that's like a loaded question. But yeah, I don't know what you'd start with, but I would go with the gateway games if you're new. But let's see. Hobbits are addicting. Not yet. Next to check out was Skyrim playthrough. It was mostly solo, and I like the idea of adventuring rather than building train tracks.
Fair, yeah. So then we're not going to recommend Ticket to Ride. Do you know?
So if it's hard to say. So like if I was a new player and new to the hobby, I'm going to play solo and I want an adventuring game. And I probably don't want something too complex, long, overwhelming, tons of setup, tear down, all that stuff. I don't know. I'm trying to think. What's something like smaller?
I know what I would say, but I don't want to like say something that then it doesn't fit for you.
Or it's not available where you live and all that stuff. There's like so many like hard things. Like I hate to recommend something and you waste your money on it or your time on it. Like the answer is really you have to find the answer. Mm-hmm. It's tough. Mm-hmm. If you were like, it's easier when people come in the chat and they're like, Rob, I played this, I've played this, I played this, I like this about this game, this about this game, this about this game, and I can kind of be like, oh, maybe check out this game. But again, it's hard to ask, like, even though we play lots of board games, we technically don't play a ton. We play like a lot of the same ones a lot. Like, we're not the type to just, like a lot of other channels you can find, they like play each game like one or two times, and they play like 100 games in a year. We play, I think, way less because we play them more times.
Yeah, we go deep, not wide.
Yeah, exactly. Quality over quantity is kind of how I like to. I'm just a gamer like you. I spend my hard-earned money on these games. I want to enjoy them, and if I don't, I'll let you know.
Yeah.
Or you'll never see them either. That's the other thing. So, yeah, it's tough, but it's hard. We've only tried so many things. So like, you just talking to us, you're missing out on so much more that's out there. Like. So just do your research. I would start at like your local game store or wherever you get your games from. Like I would start there and like see what they even have available and start asking the questions, get them to show you stuff. That's how I got started in the hobby. Mm-hmm. I found one game myself, played it, loved it. Then I went to the local game store and the owner and one of the employees basically, they just came to me and were like, what are you looking for? I said, here's the game I love and here's what I love about it. And they went, oh, okay. Have you seen this? They literally spent the next 30 minutes showing me like 15, 20 different games. Blew my mind how many games there were that were just in stock right there. I ended up leaving with like 3 games that day. They got me. And yeah, I was hooked after that. Like they were so helpful and they like knew their stuff, like really knew their stuff. Because those games are some of the games that like I'm still basically playing variations of them today, or like, it's interesting. Very interesting, but yeah.
Imagine we did like once a year, because I don't want to say too often, once a year, almost like a call-in where somebody is like, is giving us like all
a live call-in show.
And like we're going back and forth of like, okay, well, what about this? And then like, they're giving us more information. So then we're making like more educated guesses or more educated guides in the direction you should go.
And it says, so basically I'm opening Pandora's box. Yes, you are.
You are, definitely.
You'll keep researching. So what I can tell you, this is what I did too at the beginning. I would just find theme I liked And then once I understood games that were in that theme, like for example, Game of Thrones, Song of Ice and Fire, that's how I found the board gaming hobby. I found there was a board game by Fantasy Flight Games. From that, I learned about Fantasy Flight Games. And from that board game, I learned there was a card game. And then I tried that card game. And then from there, I went, I like this LCG model. Then all of a sudden, I realized there's other LCGs. Then I'm like, wait, there's a Lord of the Rings version. I love Lord of the Rings even more. Like, let's get that too. Then I find out there's this game and that game, and then conventions, and I'm in. Like, so find a theme you like. So it's fantasy. You're gonna have to narrow it down, but you can look at top fantasy lists, things that are available. But I would also do this. This is what I did at the beginning, and I don't know if it was for the bad or good for the future. It took me a while to open my mind, or open my, I don't know how you say it, like, yeah, just be more open-minded to things. I would literally like not look at a game if like the box was ugly, it had wooden components, it didn't have good art, if the font they used didn't look professional, if it wasn't fantasy, if it wasn't very high quality and beautiful, if it didn't have FFG logo on the box, I'd be questioning like, well, who is this? Why would I buy this? Like, it must be of a lesser quality. That rings true still to this day. Can be a thing. A lot of publishers, they don't put the time into play testing quality and hire graphic designers and stuff, right? And proofreaders and things. So I was very particular. I would only buy things because it's my hard-earned money, and I only have so much time to spend on this hobby, and I want to enjoy every single minute of that hobby versus working and real life stuff, right? When you're in the hobby, you don't want to be in the hobby and then not have fun in it, right? You want to really maximize that time, right? Just like when you're like, back in the day, I get off work and I'm gonna watch a movie tonight. I'm gonna go to the video store. I would spend so long in that damn video store reading the back of boxes, talking to the people working there, asking just people looking at it, have you seen that movie? What's that? Oh, you grabbed that one. Why'd you grab that one? Like, I need to make sure that movie I was watching that night, or the 2 or 3 that I rented. Yes, we used to do that. I had to make sure they were the perfect ones, and then had to have certain actors in it. There had to be some reason that I was trying to basically not gamble, not just toss a coin in and hope for the best. I was like, I need some reason to like reduce the risk of it being a waste of my time. And then that's what I would do in board gaming, where like I would make those silly rules of like, if it didn't look pretty on the table at Gen Con, I won't even touch it. Like, it has to have table appeal and all this. I used to have a lot of weird things like that. Then eventually I gave up. I was like, all right, I'll try these games that have ugly art and by publishers that suck and like whatever, because the designer is still good, but the publisher didn't do a good job on the game, but the gameplay is still fun, even though the game looks like buns. I don't judge a book by its cover is what I'm saying. But at your stage, I would do things like that. Just simplify it, like create a budget, a time. You can find lists on BoardGameGeek.com of like all things in a certain category. You can look at complexities, game length, like popularity, whatever it takes, right? Where the game's available, who designed it, who published it, whatever. A lot of reasons, mechanics especially, are very important, right? If you like a certain mechanic in board gaming, go research what the mechanics are, and maybe you're into something like deck building or worker placement, and those are things that sound interesting to you. Then go look at the list of what are the best worker placement games. Then go find out if those are available at your local store. And then from the ones that are there, then start researching those, and then you just spend some time on it. Unless you're just rich and you don't care and you just spend money like to spend money, go buy a whole bunch and try them out. And if you have lots of spare time and you don't care as much and you don't stress about it like I do, just go crazy. Like, do whatever. But you obviously care. You wouldn't be asking. So, yeah.
But like you said about going to the video store and trying to pick your movie, that's the same thing of people coming in here and trying to say, like, what is a game that I should get if I like this?
But it's not my job, I don't think. Like, that's not something that every game I play, I'm like trying to like categorize it and catalog it and be a source of information of my history. That's not something I'm in this to do. Yeah,
one other thing is we have recency bias.
Yeah,
like I forget things that I've played 3 years ago.
Yeah, we're kind of like, we live in the now. We live in the now.
Because even now we forget what we're doing.
True. But yeah, I'm not one of those channels that's like, I want to play as much as I can and make 100 top 10 lists and look in the past and make videos of throwback stuff. Like, I don't really do that. I'm just playing fun stuff right now to have a good time on live stream and then find the next game and play that. Like, I don't care of building up a catalog, a library of like what I think of every game and all that stuff. Like that's not what I'm in this for, and I don't care to do that. That is not fun to me.
No. But we have memories of different points of different games and things like that. But yeah.
And there's too many other content creators that do that, and that was like a flooded thing already in the space when I got into it, and that did not appeal to me. I didn't want to come into the space and just do something everyone else was doing. I wanted to do something that no one was really doing to a high enough level, I think. So, but now it's like not that way anymore. Now everyone's like, "Oh, I want to do that too." So,
mind you, I still think it's a niche that we play through.
Yeah.
To the end, almost of all games.
It's a niche that we play more than like one scenario of most of these games.
Yeah, there's not a lot of people that will go as deep as we do.
A lot of channels won't even play a game like Arydia. They'll review it. They'll unbox it. They won't play it.
No.
Like they don't want to put the pressure on like trying to understand rules to that level and play them live on the internet without editing and correction to be embarrassed. Like they don't want to take that risk. They are afraid, and they'd rather just make quick clickable, I'm going to give my review after 2 plays of it. Here's my thoughts on it, and just try to get clicks and like move on, right? That's like not what I came into this to do at all. Not at all, obviously. But yeah, anyways, there you go. So I think, we're still doing it different because like not many people do it that way. Mm-hmm. And those that do it the same way we do it now, they're like, all of them have come to me at some point and asked how I do it, and they try to do what I do, and they clone what I do, and they change the way they do it to do it like I do it. It's very flattering, but yeah, before when I started, it wasn't like that, and I got into it just to do what I do now, and I'm trying not to change, even if it's doesn't lead to riches. That's the plan. So there you go. Thank you. All right.
Please let us know what game you decide or games you pick. Like I'm curious. I'm always curious when people come in and ask questions, and then we send them on their way. And
if you come at me and start blaming me because I recommended a bad game or you didn't like a game, I will forward you to my lawyer.
You didn't recommend anything.
No, I know.
So we're good.
Yeah, I got my lawyers just sitting off to the side telling me not to recommend anything.
Always at the ready.
Yeah, too many angry letters. I can't do it.
Yeah, we can't be held responsible for financial decisions that you make or games that you do not like in the end.
Daywell says, keep researching. The hobby is massive, and there's a game for everyone out there, even the most niche. Exactly.
Yeah, that's very
even
true.
The most niche thing. Just look at the filters in BGG. There are more than 100 filters in strategy, mechanics, player count, price. Think of what you like now, and there will be a board game for you.
Yeah, that's great advice.
On that, though, what the problem, too, that you'll come into is this is a huge issue, I find, is someone will recommend a game, or they'll find a list, or they'll research that game, and they go, this is the game for me. And then they can't find that game because it's out of print. It's not available in their country. Or maybe it is, but they have to ship it and pay VAT and all this crazy stupid tax stuff and imports and tariffs and things, right? So in that case, no game. I don't know of a single game I've ever played that I would want to or care to pay more than like MSRP, like regular price for. But you will find websites out there selling secondhand games, games that were limited print runs for a higher markup. I still haven't found a game that I would pay. I have paid extra for games, but none of them were like, wow, I'm so glad I did that. Like, there's always another game available. There's always another game coming. That's why I tried to say there, go to your local game store, look what's available first, and then maybe research that game to find out if it's a buy. Because there's so many games available all the time, and they're all in relatively small print runs. They're not digital media, so it's not available all the time. Even digital media switches, providers, and licenses run out and stuff, right? The same thing with board gaming. Don't find a game from 5 years ago and stress yourself out that you must own that game. Trust me, there is another game besides that game that is more readily available to you that you can still have a good time with, and it will fit your needs and you will have fun. So don't try to lock yourself into some list or some recommendation based on that. Wait. Sometimes things will get reprinted, redesigned, rethemed, second editions, new crowdfunding campaigns for things that people are looking for from the past. Just pay attention to it. Follow the publisher, and maybe they'll reprint it in the future and make it more available to you, right? So don't stress out. Don't pay like 3 times the cost on a board game just because somebody told you it was good on a video from 3 years ago or whatever, because there's something else to spend your time on for sure.
Oh, they said, I'm thinking ISIS Vanguard as I like the sci-fi theme, but I want to buy it all, LOL, but I will keep searching. We have videos of that game. We played that game.
That is a cool game. I've seen people talk about that recently. I don't know if they're bringing it back to crowdfunding right now or something, because I've seen buzz about that game again, and it's funny. I'm like, oh yeah, I played that a while ago. We didn't play the whole thing though, because Mel's
That
not
was
really
my
into
fault.
sci-fi.
Yeah.
It wasn't that.
It wasn't that it's a bad game.
No, it was definitely a cool game. It just wasn't like our holy grail game. But if I was like a Star Trek fan, I would be like, this is so cool. But just like it's not fantasy, and fantasy is like my bread and butter. I don't mind sci-fi theme. Obviously, I love Star Wars, but it's like, yeah,
It was more me, I think.
yeah.
I was like, meh on the game. The game itself was fun, but the theme, I just am not a space kind of person.
But the gameplay loop wasn't that wowing me either. Like the look of it, the functionality of it, the components, all cool. But it's just the gameplay was like not like blowing my mind, I don't think. I don't know, something about it, but
Yeah, my favorite part was like the binder.
yeah.
so
It's still a cool, unique game though. And it is a game that a lot of people love. And I do not disrespect them for any of that. Like everyone has different tastes, right? Everyone's looking for a different thing, right? So yeah. But yeah, ISS Vanguard, yeah, it's
There's
obviously
multiple videos though, yeah.
yeah, it is an expensive game.
Yeah.
But yeah, just look into it, make sure it's for you, because obviously that's not the cheapest entry point. It's pretty complicated. Yeah. It's a fellow ambassador to the hobby. I have a lot of complicated games that I can't pull out for newbies. I'm curious about what gateway games you have or play with newbies. So when I got into the hobby, I started throwing games at people that were too complex. To me, they seemed fine.
Yeah.
But I was like burning people's brains, throwing multiple not highly complex, like medium weight games at people. And even if it had a good theme, I'd throw it at them and they're just like, you could tell I burnt them out after the first game. And it's like, wait, I play with other people and we play a big game, a filler, another big game, play all day long. It's good. But then I started having other people come and they were like getting burnt out and I could tell they weren't into it. So yeah, I just started then looking up gateway games and all of them did not appeal to me. I've played so many gateway games and it is like torture. I hate playing party games. I hate playing games that are like just one-off little like Ticket to Ride, right? Fine game. Very fine game. Catan, very fine game. I did have fun with that a few plays, but then it's like it's not enough meat on the bone for me. This is not, but I keep them in my collection and I still play them with people. But one of my favorite gateway games that I got the expansion for recently, they did a new edition of it, is Lords of Vegas. That's one of my favorite gateway games because it easily like appeals to people who are fans and know of Monopoly, but it's a way better game than Monopoly and I actually will enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's not the most amazing experience ever. I'm not like, oh wow, I got to play Lords of Vegas. Oh my God, blew my mind. But that is one that I love in my collection because like anybody understands like casinos and money and bidding and like fighting for property and all that stuff. Like, yeah. And I like games that are like competitive and you can mess around with each other and stuff, but like in a fun way and that fits, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I do have Ticket to Ride. I have Catan. I have like a lot of party games and stuff, playing with family and things. Another one I like is Cartographers, Role Player. These are games that aren't like too confusing, that are like, I still have fun playing them. They're fantasy themed and whatever. But I can teach like all different ages and we can play and like, I don't really like playing those games too much, but I will tolerate it because it's better than not playing a board game at all. And I could possibly pull someone new into the hobby and have them play something that's way better quality, I think, than the usual game they would buy at a crappy toy store or a crappy big box store, right? There's a lot. I have so many in the collection, like, I don't know, 50 to 100 at least of like gateway games that I would never ever play on the channel. I don't ever talk about on the channel, but they're there to play with family, friends, strangers, family functions, nieces, nephews, all this kind of stuff. Yeah.
I love how even the games that you absolutely hate, like when our niece wants to play them, you're like,
yeah.
yes, let's play.
Yeah.
And you're like, act so excited.
Sure. This is so awesome because I'm going to raise her into a monster of a gamer.
Yeah, I think she's getting there. She loves board games. Yeah.
That's correct. But yeah, I don't know. There's a whole bunch. I'm not even sure. Whole bunch. Yeah, like I have code names. My daughter's like obsessed with that game. What's the other one? The like charades for smart people one?
Sequence?
No.
That's one that Chelsea likes.
No.
Okay.
Concept.
Oh, Concept.
Concept,
yeah.
Yeah.
Concept is what I'm thinking of.
So there's a game Concept, like Just One, Code Names. These games, like I show them my daughter and she's like obsessed with them. She actually like brings them to family functions or begs that we play them and stuff like that. So She also likes the exit games, exit games and unlocked games. I play those with family, even though it can be pretty torturous. The micro macro series, I really like those. Super quick to teach that. I just run those games and let everyone else at the table play, and I just act like a DM basically, and just I would rather be playing, but I like to just see other people have fun, obviously, whether I'm being tortured or not. So there's other ones. I don't know. Anyways, yeah. So there you go. Hopefully none of them are watching. I'm just kidding.
I don't think her niece is watching. It's okay.
Yeah, what's those other cool ones that I liked? Like I liked Quacks of Quinlingsburg was actually pretty good.
Oh yeah.
No Mahalo. These are games that are like not normally games I would touch, look at ever, but like I can teach those to people, play them with people. They're like enough strategy there that they're like I can enjoy myself. I don't know. It's not what I would prefer to pull off the shelf, but it's what other people can tolerate, and then I still get a game session in, and it's like I'll take it, you know? Take the small wins. But yeah. We're primed to play any game if it means we can get a new Twilight Imperium player.
Exactly.
I'm not even there.
No,
but
we've
yeah.
never played that game.
Yeah, I should own that game, but it'll just stare at me.
I think had things been different, like but if we didn't have COVID and all of that,
Yes.
like, we lost a lot of gamers at that time.
Yeah.
And we had a large group, as you guys probably saw if you were been here for a really, really long time. Like we had like 6 people that would come and play games with us regularly on the channel.
There's people I know that play Star Wars Unlimited with me in that community that are super awesome. And I know they would come and play a game on stream and like play something like Twilight Imperium with us. I just don't know if like, I'm always afraid to put people on stream because they think it's fun until they do it. And then people criticize them, how they talk, how quiet they are, what they look like, you know, whether they're coughing or, you know, making noise in the mic or whatever, not having fun on camera. Like there's a pressure, they get rules wrong. There's a pressure to it. And I don't like to force people on playing on camera if they're not gonna, if I'm gonna lose them, you know, like, so, yeah.
Social deduction games.
Yeah, social deduction games.
We've definitely played them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the other one? The original ones, like the Resistance. That's the social deduction game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that one. What's the one in the small Coup?
Cool, yeah.
Coup. I love that game. Amazing. Love that good time. We were playing Spyfall. I think that's one. I'm not really a fan of Spyfall that much, but we have family members that love that game. So Spyfall is a great one. A great gateway game that I trick people to play better games than what they're playing.
Do you remember the name of our niece's favorite?
Yeah, the Beats one. We gave it to them.
Bad Beats?
Bad Beats.
And
which is just Coup, like remodeled for kids. But.
And she loves Secret Neighbor. That's when we play every time we go over there. She loves it. She wants to play over and over and over.
Okay, so yeah, a little story. I know we're wasting everyone's time. Sorry, all the Arydia fans who are watching this video later. I'm so sorry. I should probably. I should have probably been on this scene so then people know we're not playing the game and they can scrub through it. My bad. But so we play like Resistance and Avalon, these like social deduction ones, and Coup with this family. And as their daughter grew up, I was like, oh, I want to get this game I found, Bad Beats. It's like an older game. It's basically just a ripoff of Coup, but for kids. It's about like, you know, eating beets and feeding them to the dog and ratting kids out at the table who aren't eating their food and all this stuff. Super silly, funny stuff, but it's basically Coup. And it's a lot to take that. And I love competitive games where you're screwing each other over. That's like my favorite thing in board gaming is just, you know, making enemies, but then once the game's over, it's like everyone had a good time. But then I knew she liked that game, and our niece loved it so much and like forces us to play it all the time. So when at Gen Con, I'm like, this last Gen Con, no, it was one before maybe.
One before.
I'm in line to buy a game, and the publisher's like saying like, oh, for every, you know, whatever money you spend or whatever game, we're giving away, for every purchase made, we're giving one of these 5 free games away. So I'm standing in this long line waiting to purchase a game. I don't know what it was. Man, this is like how games, I just forget them. Like, I'm the worst person to ask, like, about what are my thoughts on this game from 10 years ago? I don't know. But anyways, I said to the guy, he stops, he starts talking to me, and he's like, hey, we got these games here, and they're just the boxes. And I go, okay, give me the quick elevator pitch on each one, go. And he's like, all right, so this one is a game for whatever, families, blah, blah, blah. This game is for this game is for whatever. And then he describes the game, Hello Neighbor. Is it called that?
Secret Neighbor.
Secret Neighbor. And I'm like, this game's obviously going to be junk. No one gives away board games that are great, right? So this game, Secret Neighbor, is one of them. And he explains how it works. It's like a bunch of kids, like, trying to, like, you know, whatever, like...
It's like social deduction.
It is social
deduction.
deduction.
Out who's the kid and who's the neighbor.
Yeah, like there's creepy adult neighbors, and like you're the kids trying to find out what the neighbor's doing in his basement. Like it sounded a little.
It sounded a little bit sketchy.
When he explained it, I was like, okay, this maybe is not for kids, but I'm like, wait, you said it was like a family game. He's like, yeah, it's meant to be played with kids and family and all this, social deduction, whatever. And I was like, okay, sounds similar to those kind of games. Like I know she likes Bad Beats. I'll take that game as for free. I'll just give it to my niece, whatever, and no big deal. To this day, every time we go there, it's been there for probably a year and a half, whatever.
Yeah.
Every time we go there, she's trying to force us to play it. We play it, and then she's trying to make us play it again.
Yeah.
Or we eat dinner there, and after dinner, again, after we've already played in the afternoon, we got to play it again in the evening. Uncle Rob, can we play this game again? I'm like, why did I bring this game here?
We didn't know.
But I do love that.
Loves it.
I love that she's playing it, and I love to play it with her and like with the whole family. But yeah.
And she gets like fully into it.
Yes.
Fully into it. And it's one of those ones where it's like everybody close your eyes.
Yeah.
Neighbors open your eyes.
Someone
like
stick up their thumbs or whatever, and you know who like is on your team, but they don't know, and it's like you're trying to like bluff and lie and convince, and you're playing cards to screw each other over and stealing each other's abilities, and like it's a good time.
Yeah.
Oh, it's based on a video game. That is correct.
Oh, the video game Hello Neighbor. Okay.
It is based on a video game. You are correct. Yes, that's the one. That's the one.
Yeah, she loves it. Loves it.
Okay, it's based on a video game, Hello Neighbor, which started as a horror game and transitioned into a family-friendly Tom and Jerry style IP. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what I mean. When he's describing it, I was like, this sounds super creepy. Wouldn't play this with my family. But then when he explained how the game worked, I was like, okay, explain this one more. And then he's like, told me about it. I was like, oh, I'll take that one. Like, and it was such a hit. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just the game she like. But that's her, and like that might not be the same for a different group of kids.
And it's for right now, right? That might evolve into something else.
So there's like this little freebie game was like probably the best game I'd bring back from Gen Con of all the games I bring back to her. But to me, it's like it's a throwaway. It's not even anything I care about, right? At the beginning. So it's just interesting to this wrapping back around. Like there is something for everyone out there. It's like even the game might not look great to you or not worth your time, it might end up being like the best game for someone else you know. Like everyone has different tastes in the hobby, which is interesting. All right, there you go. There's our half-hour intro. Let's play the game. Yeah, I do love that conversation. I do like that stuff. I wish I could be more helpful, but I don't know. I'd rather teach you how to fish than just give you the fish. Mm-hmm. So there you go. All right, we're at the Crossroads. We're just going to pull out the tile and explore.
I think so.
Big 23. The Crossroads, a picturesque little township lies before you. Carts pull in and out while travelers bustle near the small shops before heading out on adventures. First time you draw this, add travel card 29 to the bottom of the travel discard pile. You probably still have sleeves over there?
No, I do not have any more.
How do you? Oh.
I use them for whenever I add more cards on my side.
Gotcha.
And then... So there is no discard pile. I am shuffling this just so that you guys know that I shuffled it.
Whatever.
Oops, I'm dropping it.
So we have three different houses we can go in, or buildings.
Interesting.
A POI and an NPC.
He's suspicious looking. What do you want to do first?
I don't know. I guess just talk to the NPC. Yeah.
57?
NPC 57. Oh, Dan's here. I mean, hey, Dan. How are you doing? Knowing my family, we started as family games and transitioned to horror games with the same game. Oh, man. Yeah, that's a good one. The downside of everyone having different tastes is if your friends don't like your favorite game, which is the story of why I sold Cloudspire after finishing the solo scenarios. Yeah, that's a thing. That's the
Luckily,
thing.
we have very, very similar tastes in games.
Yeah.
With the odd, tweak on either end, but.
So this is Rindle Kicklam? An orc man is here, a feather in his large leather hat, tipped down, obscuring most of his face. Hello. Well now, exile's looking to get home, are ye? I'm not sure I can help with your return. Already gave my squill away. Don't tell anyone, but I'm hunting for a secret.
Why does no one have squills anymore?
I know. They always about reminding you about squills,
Yeah.
but they got nothing.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, thanks.
Sure,
Thanks.
squill. Let's ask him about a squill.
Sure. Already gave my squill away. Nice lass with beautiful purple eyes. She got my cart back for me. I'm just trying to make some coin before moving on. Secret? Well, I followed some rumors, put together a few clues, and now I've got a lead on a real genuine pirate map.
This might be our other half?
Yep. Role-playing point? Sure, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Pirate map. Oh, sure. Everyone's heard of Get the Pirate. Got a whole field named after himself.
I just looked now. Oh.
Yeah, Get's Field, right here.
Oh, I thought you were looking at these.
Get's Field. It's his treasure I'm after. I can't tell you any more, but if I find it, I'm out of here. Oh, this is the big score.
Very unhelpful.
Big score. All right, let's check POI 37.
POI 37.
There's another tree stump back here. I don't know, man. Tree stumps.
They're everywhere.
Crossroads, Maine. You're standing at an intersection to a busy crossroads. The main road bustles with activity. There's a small camp just on the other side of the road. To the west is the trade post.
Camp.
Camp, okay. Across the road is a small campsite. It's filled with transient merchants loading and unloading wares before heading off to the next town. Road. Carts creak and groan as they roll past. Merchants call out as a steady stream of riders and a foot of traffic continue on eastward out of the basin. Eastward, a carriage catches your eye. The ornate paneling speaks to the wealth of those traveling inside it. It rolls through the town without stopping, and you follow it with your gaze out of sight. So you can grab a role-playing token.
Thank you.
We don't have an Lunari in the party. And then trade post and electric assortment of clientele funnels in and out of the trade post, bearing goods of all kinds. Dan says, imagine Mel didn't like fantasy games. You'd have no channel, LOL.
You'd have to play solo.
I'd be playing solo once a week with Kyle. I would find some other people. Trust me. I wouldn't be married to her.
You'd have a different wife, maybe.
I'd have a new wife. It'd all be fine. Fantasy games, number one. Priority, okay? Fantasy games need to happen. Everything else is after, okay?
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
So yes, it would still be a thing. Just be some changes.
Yeah, there'd just be some differences. Be the same but different.
Yeah.
Which house do you want to go to first? Go to this little one.
Small 29?
Yeah, I
Okay,
think.
we're going to the little one. Check the shed.
Oh yeah, it does look like a shed.
A quaint bungalow. You enter a cute cottage that smells strongly of onions. Light pours through the lone window, and the hustle and hubbub of the crossroads outside is silenced by the thick wooden walls. Flip this, then draw event 69.
Do you know I don't think I've ever seen the word hubbub written out before?
Hubbub?
Have you?
I don't know. I don't think so. What's with all the hubbub?
Such a funny word.
Quiet muttering. As you enter the house, you hear someone just out of sight muttering to themselves. You hear a woman's voice. Oh, my dear, I'm afraid I can't find your ring anywhere. I've looked, and I have sworn I put it here just last evening before supper. It sounds like someone is rummaging through the cupboards and boxes. Banish this card.
What's the point of that?
So now we need to go to NPC 58. It's the lady in the corner.
Yeah, but
She's looking for a ring.
Okay.
Dan's hot tonight. Dan says, Rob finding someone else to put up with him. That sounds like a fantasy game to me.
Oh my God.
Oh.
I won't make a comment on that. It's not my place.
Statler and Waldorf from the top balcony they're hilarious this evening. Cabu Glint. An elderly dwarf is rummaging through a stack of boxes and she turns and scowls at you. Well, exiles, eh? Just come barging into people's homes looking for squills. Sigh, I don't mind. No one visits anymore. Everyone thinks I'm losing my memory. But it's not me. Not me. Everyone should be worrying about my neighbor. Secret neighbor? Memory or neighbor? Memory?
Yeah.
Things keep disappearing. People say I'm losing my mind. It's not my mind that's gone missing. It's my wicker basket, my collection of dwarven nesting dolls, and my late husband's wedding ring. Neighbor? Since she came back from her trip, she's been acting odd. I think she stole my late husband's wedding ring. I'll give you my squill if you can get it back. So this town is going to turn into another little crazy, silly scenario, boss fight, adventure, court case. Like, I don't even know what is going to happen.
Or are we going to find the neighbor with the husband when we go into the next
house?
house?
Oh my God. What is it? Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay. I swiped Poxy's key to her closet. I want you to go look for the ring. But I have to be honest, I'm not sure I trust you exiles to actually do the job. I'm going to need a sign of good faith, a little deposit. You loan me 2K and I'll give you the ring.
Oh, interesting. Loan. Oh. What do you think that key says? Do we do something and bring it back to her and then we get the money back? I only have one, so it's completely your decision here.
Loan me 2K and I'll give you the ring. I think it's supposed to say I'll give you the key.
Yeah, but the key is probably a ring.
What?
See how it says if we do it, we get key 43, but the key 43 is probably a ring.
No. She thinks her husband's wedding ring is stolen.
Yeah.
She'll give us a squill if we get it back. She swipes someone's key to their closet, and she wants us to look for the ring. I'm going to need a sign of good faith, a little deposit. You loan me 2K, and I'll give you the key. To her closet. I think it's supposed to say I'll give you the key, because if she's about to give us the ring and then we just hand her the ring back that's missing, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
I think it's a typo, but I could be wrong.
I see what you're saying.
I'm a little confused right now.
Do you want to loan her for
yes.
the key? I only have
look, she even says at the bottom, here's the key. Please find the ring. Yeah, it's a typo. It's a typo.
I only have one, so you want to spend one?
Yeah, whatever. I'll spend both.
Oh.
It's fine.
Thank you.
I don't have anything in my lockpicking skills. I have 0 lockpicking skills, so we're gonna need to get the key.
What key number?
We're gonna have to pay our way through.
43.
Key 43, and the role-playing point we're full.
Yeah,
so let's just put this card back the way it was.
Yeah, I feel like we might have to come back to her after we go to this person's house.
Square key. Cabu Glint thinks her neighbor Poxy Wundles has been stealing from her. There's a large cabinet in her house. This key should unlock it. Square-shaped keyhole in the door is what we're looking for.
Okay. Do we think it's the red?
And none of these words came up and all that stuff.
No.
Man, there are so many we have. This is crazy. I know some of them are from where we fleed before, so we know what some of them are, but...
Which one do you think might be this lady's house?
I don't know. Let's just go across the street to small 30.
Okay.
Clean cabin. You step in a beautifully kept home. You notice how neat and tidy the floors and furnishings are, as if someone was obsessing over keeping the home clean. Perhaps too clean. It's almost like no one lives here. Sorry, no one lives here.
Oh, but there's a lady there.
Is this Poxy?
No.
So, what do you want to do? POI 38? Or we probably got to talk to her first. Let's go NPC 59. Okay. Find out if we have the right person before we go jamming keys into square holes. Poxy Wundles.
Yeah.
A gray-haired woman is here, holding her chin high. Every so often she sniffs and dabs her nose with a white handkerchief. You are welcome in my home. I'm sorry I cannot offer you victuals? Victuals? What do you want to ask about? Victuals? Sure. All right.
Sure.
I don't know what that is. Gone, no more. Must get more to eat. Handkerchief?
There was something. Oh, okay. Under eat.
Oh, there was under eat?
Oh, it just
eat?
eat.
Eat.
Oh, remember what happens when the other person was hungry at the wedding?
Yeah, she's going to turn into a zombie or something.
Turn into a Hulk.
Handkerchief. You can't help but notice the white fabric is being covered in bright orange mucus. She's going to turn into one of those big orange monsters.
Oh my God, you were so right.
Yep, it's 100%.
So right.
We've seen this story before. An empty home. I must get more to eat. Yep. We found another big,
Do you think it's the same thing? Like the same...
Yeah. They're hungry. They're going to explode into a big orange mucus monster.
Think it'll be the same level as the other one? That was easier to fight. Okay. We didn't think
and it makes sense. She stole the ring, right? Isn't it like the trope, the fantasy trope of like a slimy thing that like absorbs weapons and riches and treasure?
Yeah. Remember it had like all the wheels.
What are those called in Gloomhaven? The stupid ones that spread. Ooze. Yeah, like those things. The ooze.
Yeah. In the other one, it had like wheels in it and parts of the art. 59.
Yep. So you want to check POI 38?
Sure. POI 38. Okay. Also, like, she's just in her home. We're supposed to go in there and like start jamming keys in closets, and she's like standing right behind us.
Clean home. The noise of the busy Crossroads is muffled from inside the house. It smells sweet in here, as if the owner of the house perfumed it recently. The house is very clean, almost like it's been stripped bare of everything but the essentials.
Oh my God.
Noise?
Sure.
The sounds of the street come to you through the walls, a wild hustle and hubbub beneath it. You think you hear your host muttering something. When you look at her, she stops and smiles oddly.
Oh no.
Perfume. Yeah. We could just leave. We could just say, nope, let's go.
But I think we get to the point where we see what level she is.
The smell is actually cloyingly sweet. It's almost suffocatingly saccharine. I don't know what that word is. Essentials. You don't see anything out of the ordinary. In fact, you don't see much at all. A small table, a few chairs, a large cabinet. Nothing else seems out of place. Cabinet. You try the cabinet door, but it's locked. There is a small, square-shaped keyhole in the door.
I gotta pick an event, I think.
Draw event, 68, and then this key is banished. I wonder if she's going to turn into a monster right behind us and stop us from getting the ring. The closet. As you produce the key, you hear a woman sniff loudly. You insert the key into the door. It slides in and makes a satisfying click. You turn the handle and open the door. You see the ring sitting atop a leather diary. Just then, the woman lets out a wild scream.
Oh, no.
Dex check of 12.
You want me to do it?
Yeah, you have Dex 5. Sure.
15 plus 5, 20.
All right, you dodge out of the way as she tries to slam into you. Grabbing the ring, she bolts for the door. She flees the house before you can stop her, leaving a trail of orange slime in her wake. So small 30, the house she was just in, turns to small 30B.
I'm going to get Turv 30. Oh, maybe we're not going to have to fight her yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. She's running, right?
Yeah. And then I'll take a sleeve also when you have a quick sec, but no rush. Thank you. This is going to Turv 30 into the top 4 cards of the travel deck. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Travel 30 with the top 4 cards of the travel deck, plays it back on top. So is another one of those, they ran away from the scene, we got to hunt them down by traveling.
Yeah, okay.
All right, empty cabin. A beautiful kept home now has a mess of slimy tracks across the floor. Okay. Interesting.
Okay.
Interesting.
So it didn't turn that NPC to something different. Okay.
Nope. So let's just go check out small 31 house.
Okay.
And this is banished.
I missed.
You step through the doorway into a bustling center of trade. Many merchants are here, peddling their wares as shoppers browse the various tables. Voices are thick and heavy, haggling prices and negotiating trades.
Oh, there's lots of people in here.
Wow.
Oh, they have like different veg and fish and Swords. Oh, interesting. We have no money, of course. Which vendor do you want?
Whatever you want to do.
First?
Don't care.
Let's do
Everyone.
60.
Oh, wait, there's a guy outside. Let's talk to the guy outside first.
Oh, yeah. What's his number?
48.
48. Oh, 48 is B, so he's different.
Garsh Underguard. You see a lightly armored man standing here. He watches you with a wary eye. You there, exile? I'd like to have a word. Were you down at Fort Prex? Do you have any information on the goblins? Fort Prex? Second Officer Bailey. Come through here, eyes wild. He was on an urgent mission eastward. He says goblins had attacked the fort and captured the garrison. Is this true? I need to find out what happened.
I think it was.
Goblins. So it's true then. The goblins attacked Fort Prex and took the garrison there as prisoners. I am torn. I must report the news to my commander at East Gate. But I also need to find the captain. Captain? Listen, exile. I have a proposal. I will return to Eastgate to inform the commander of the goblin activity, and you see if you can locate the captain's whereabouts in exchange for my squill. Agreed.
Yes.
Set off at once. Okay, small 31 changes to B.
Oh, because now he's not on the tile.
Okay. And NPC 48 gets returned.
We didn't take the role-playing point.
Okay, so all that's changed is he's not there anymore. Okay. All right. NPC 60.
Okay. NPC 60. I feel like we've seen this one before, too. No, maybe not.
Tage the Sage. A woman here, standing behind a counter. She's grinding something with mortar and pestle. Welcome.
Oh, hold on.
I'm Tage the Sage.
Something about mortar and pestle. Oh, here. This one.
You've said the magic words. Grinding something with mortar and pestle. Draw event 88. We're seeking a cure.
Oh,
okay.
This is for the
we
prison,
should
please.
always read these. This just will explain like where that came from. Yenna Mills in Rivertown South asks you to seek out the sage at Clipton Crossroads. She needs a cure for her father who's sick with frail heart. So at Clipton Crossroads, this is where we get the thing. But she was in Rivertown South? What is Rivertown South? Is that like far away, close? What is Rivertown South? Oh, right here.
Oh.
Man, we took too long. He's probably dead. We haven't been there in a long time.
No.
Yeah, it's right there, but like we went here, we went back to the other island, we went on vacation for a year, we came back. Like, he's long dead. Let's just sell the cure to someone else.
Maybe it'll get rid of that poison that we have in our threat deck.
You tell Tage about the man in Rivertown, sick with frail heart. Ah, I see. Yeah, it's tricky condition and difficult to heal. Well, that's not true. It's easy enough to heal. Just a simple tincture on the tongue twice daily. The hard part is getting the regent. Frail heart can only be cured by essence of GSH, or giant salamander heart. It's very rare, as it can only be found in the elusive red salamanders mixed with different regions. GSH can cause temporary paralysis, heal frail heart, cure dark eye, and it tastes really good fried up with some lettuce and nice juicy tomato. That last one was a joke. All right now, if I were after a giant salamander, it's off to Harl Springs towards southeast, right near Danberg. Remember though, it's got to be a red one. The normal green ones won't do. Gain 1 experience.
Oh.
And then trash the card.
So just turn one of your 1s to a 3 and then give me the
Yep.
1. And then that's right here. I don't think we explored this one.
Yeah, we did.
When we fought salamanders down there?
Something happened there. I think
unless something changed.
I think we might have gotten in trouble there.
Oh, maybe we didn't finish?
I forget.
I can't remember. Like, did we flee it? But that's what she's talking about. But
Did we not defeat that all there? We might have the thing. Remember we like faced salamanders way on the west. We just went back and defeated them. But remember when we ran?
hold on.
We ran into them.
I think we do.
We did defeat them.
Is this part of it? As long as we have the right reagents? I think that's part of it. Sorry.
As long as I have the right regents.
I think that was on here.
Yeah, I feel like we did that one.
It's on the other side, sorry.
Mixed with different regions. Maybe it's on this card we're supposed to read that? Yeah, as long as I have the right regions. We weren't even supposed to flip this over, which we haven't. Oh, okay, okay.
Sorry.
Okay, so that goes...
But that one was worded first, then this one anyways, because the mortar and pestle or something was written first, I think. Or whatever we... What was the wording on that one?
Yeah, mortar and pestle. Okay.
Yeah, so that one was first.
And then now this one. Okay,
yeah.
sure.
So I think we're still in the right order here.
Yeah. As long as I have the region. So event 368. Perfect. We don't have to run anywhere. Something finally worked out for us conveniently. Damn, fetch quest.
368. Okay.
GSH Essence. Tage grabs the heart with gusto. Oh, I could whip up such a good sandwich with this, but no. Let's not waste it. What do you say? I'll distill it down to a tincture of its essence. Cost is 5K. How about it? We only have 3.
Oh my god, we don't have enough. We don't have enough. We don't have enough.
And we have nothing to sell.
I have that. No, that doesn't sell. This doesn't sell. Oh,
Ouch.
Serenity now.
We're gonna have to go do some jobs. Oh,
we
didn't turn in the thing. Was that here?
No.
Oh, that was all. We have to still go down there.
Yeah.
We have to go down there to turn in our job and then come all the way back here. Oh my god, we suck.
Just to get the 5, but then we're gonna have to rest, and we're gonna have to spend one to rest. Oh.
It's gonna be the most boring playthrough ever. We're just literally just running across the map. Okay.
Wow.
So no, we're just gonna return the card.
Just return it here, right? Oh, that's this one. That is.
Well, we could just leave the stuff here,
and then run over and come back.
But then we might get down to here. No, there's nothing to do there other than the POI. Like we literally just step on that space. We send it in, and then we go back. We can even stop by this guy for a fill on stamina once a day, right?
Yeah.
And we just cut through, and it might help us find the orange thing that ran away. I don't know what the terrain is that card will be on, but traveling is kind of what we need to do. But before we leave, we can talk to NPC 61.
Okay, in case there's something else we need.
Yeah, like let's just get all the info before we leave.
Because I bought the shoes the last episode.
Keldra the trader. The proprietor is here, riffling through the papers, checking off lists, and making deals with the patrons over trade posts. Welcome to the post, she says. Without glancing up, have you anything to trade? Oh,
wait, here, maybe we can do something here.
Right, here's how it works. You bring the item you wish to barter plus the brokerage fee. I'll arrange the trade for you by finding 2 items of equal value. What do you say? You want to trade? Cost. The K value of the item. Excellent. I'll have my proposals in a minute. Oh, is this a way to trade up like crappy wood stuff to get like stone stuff and...
Oh, this is not bad.
But first, Ball Guy Games is here, dropping the super chat. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Here's $5 to give the merchants so you don't have to come back. LOL. Hello, Robin Mel. Maybe you should start an IOU cheat sheet.
Yeah.
I know what it should say. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Ball Guy Games is saying, like, we don't need to go back to Danberg because he's giving us a loan.
I don't know if that's how the game works.
No, but let's see. Maybe we can use this to our advantage. I think I'll trade up. Like, I have stone items.
Okay.
Oh, I have straw items.
So the cost is the value of the item. So we'd have to pay.
Place the item here. Look at the tier and type of the item being traded, path or pathless. Then draw 2 items from the exact same chest as the item being traded.
After looking at the items, choose one of the 3 items to keep and return the other 2 to the correct chest. You do not receive any K back if you chose to keep the original item. So yeah, you're basically like, you have to spend money to get a better item here, which is super cool.
Cool, but no. Maybe if we get more money, we can come back here too.
Yeah.
But I don't have any money to spend.
Yeah. Okay.
That's too bad. And then I think that's both of them, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we're just gonna do a run, right?
Well, we'll see what
Ish,
happens.
'cause things may change
Yeah, I'm
on
gonna
the
slide it
fly.
off to the side.
What's this one? This one is her clean home. This one goes back, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
PY 38. Sorry, let me just put this back before I start pulling cards.
So which is the one? Like Frail Heart, we don't need this, so we trash this card because we got the
that's good.
experience.
Yeah.
Key 57 will be destroyed because we pulled the Mortal and Pestle event. That's gone.
Okay.
And then this event is the one if you wanted to make the stuff. And we drew it from this, but this didn't say destroy it because we didn't
haven't done
complete
it.
it.
We haven't finished it yet.
Okay, so we'll do it like this. I'll just leave these off to the side with the map.
Okay, you tell me what direction we're going and I'll start pulling.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we could just try to beeline it through the woods, like the shortest distance.
We have to go road first.
Oh, yeah, sorry, road.
No, that's
absolutely,
okay.
yeah.
Old beggar. No, we're not going to draw the NPC.
Okay. Then let's say flower.
Oh, hold on. I have to draw again, right?
I don't know. Did it say that?
Or discard, then draw again.
Okay,
No,
so
I got draw again for road. Oh, this might be it.
Slimy wreckage.
We may choose to draw Med 27. Do we want to check it to see what it is? Because maybe we'll get some money and XP, right?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay. Medium 27. Slimy wreckage. Maybe it's just on the trail and it'll have us like shuffle something else and we gotta keep looking.
Maybe.
Medium 27.
That's funny. She's only found on the road.
Well, yeah, it makes sense. That's where you'd leave from because it's the only way to go. Bend in the road. As you travel along the road, you hear sounds of struggle just beyond the bend. There's an upturned cart here, crates scattered and broken. It looks like something came through here on a path of destruction. There's a strange orange trail leading away down the road. If an elf is in the party, we found the continuation of my thing.
Finally. Okay, guys, this is actually going better than we had thought.
Yes. Draw key 73.
Okay.
Exile. You see the wagon on the road, smashed in on its side. Gazing on the wreckage, a memory is jarred from your mind. A lone cart rumbles down the dirt path. And this one, the female guard nods back at you. Wouldn't say a word during the trial, just sat there. Obviously, it was an accident, but that doesn't mean they're not to blame. The other guard grunts in agreement. Mist swirls in the night as the cart creeps along. Well, she says to you, we got a few leagues past the border now. We got to be a few leagues past the border now. Enjoy your exile. You got off easy if you ask me. The other guard roughly pulls you out of the cart and cuts your bonds when your left hand begins to throb. The guard's eyes go wide with terror, and you have a sinking sensation in your stomach just before the world goes black. You waken and stumble to your feet. The cart lies on its side where it crashed into a tree, and the horses are gone. One guard lies, spread eagle, eyes fixed on nothing. The other is still clutching her neck, her mouth frozen in wordless scream. Your scar is fading even now, from bright red to dull amber. The memory fades as surely as your scar did, until it's just a dull ache in the back of your mind. Elf, keep this card with your character. What does this stuff say? Keep this card. Do not read it unless you've already read key 153, which I did. If you don't have key 153, you can continue searching for it or draw and read it now. Nope. I think I have that one already.
Oh, I guess you could find them out of order.
Yeah. Nope. I already have key 153. That was one I read many long times ago. Be nice to read them all together, but I'm not gonna do that right now. But it's part of my little hand side story thing. My scarred hand, my special elf side story. Oh man.
Oh God, looks very similar. I'm getting flashbacks here. Don't slip.
Big 29. Wonder what's going to happen on this tile. Destruction on the road. Carts are overturned in the rampage of the giant slimy monster. As you approach the massive orange undulates and makes a horrible slurping noise. Slurping. Slurping. To your horror, the noise is repeated by several smaller slimes you only just noticed.
Oh no, we have to fight multiple of them. Oh no. Maybe? Or not?
Just one big fat foe right there.
Foe 85.
You fat foe. Let's get it.
Guess the level.
8.
7.
Oh.
Oh wow, lots of armor on there. And weak points. Lots of weak points. Oh, weak points.
What the heck? A Lurd Slimer.
No. Oh no, no, no.
I'm assuming it's the same mini.
85.
What's the fig on it? It's on my card.
No, it's on this one. That's fine.
Oh no.
That's okay. That's okay. 32.
Yeah, same one.
Gotta do my backstab on this row.
Okay. Whoa, spawning. What is this?
Oh no. Oh no. Okay.
Oh, the wear tokens are also orange color. This is clever.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
so they spawn like the oozes. They spread. So spawn 3, so you would add 3 slimes to the map by dropping X wear tokens from 1 inch above the Lurd. Then draw foe 86 if it's not out yet.
So like you literally like go like this and
like
drop them?
Chip Theory Games dexterity game style. And then it does splatting if it's really pissed off, and up to 4 range away, hits a wear, and 4 damage. Oh, it hitting its weak points spawns more.
And look, it's all weak points. The whole card is weak points. Jeez, Louise.
What the heck? In the bar.
Okay, yeah. No, I just was gonna not.
Foe 86? What is Foe 86?
Well, it says to get it if it's not out yet, but I have to wait.
Okay, we'll
We'll wait on it.
Stay tuned. Definitely looks like a schlorper, says Mike in the chat. Oh no.
Oh gosh.
Cubes.
Oh my god.
Schlorping, verb, past tense of schlorp. That's on, what is it called again? On onomatopoeia, whatever the heck that word was. Onomatopoeia or whatever.
Onomatopoeia. I can't say.
Yeah. A word that sounds like it's the noise it makes. Schlorp. That's the word for today, everybody.
Oh man.
Okay.
That's another word. Another word I don't think I've ever.
If you're calling every point a weak point, I'm not sure you're using that term right. Yeah, no kidding.
I don't know either.
Yeah. Schlorper, one who actively schlorps.
I don't know if these are accurate definitions here. I think these might be a little made
Mama
up.
wants a pita? Yeah, that's how I think they say that word. Yeah. Oh no, tiata. Whatever that word is, that's the one.
Yeah. Okay. Do we have to enter the tile? I think so, right?
We're in combat officially. The token has been flipped, everyone. It's now serious.
You should have left it on the other one. So that way,
this
if
one's
we failed,
real.
we could say that it didn't count.
Yeah, this one's real.
Do we have to enter the tile when we... or are we still off of the tile?
Well, because it's connected, it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
So you can go onto this tile and fight and it's a bigger combat area basically.
Oh, this thing has range of 4. Seems not thematic. Like I don't know where it has a bow and arrow, but. Okay, are you first or am I first?
I can just mark it or whatever. I'm worried like I don't know what's worse, like this enemy or the new one that comes out.
I feel like the spawn. You want me to peek? I feel like
no, don't peek.
The spawns are not bad. I would guess the amount
since it can do it so many times.
Yeah, the amount that they're drawing, like 3, 4, 3, and 2 every time we hit a weak point. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. Well, actually, I guess it would be. That's the most it could be. No, the most it could be.
I worry that these little things are like going to be like little tokens that also like can attack and like
block us?
For like 1 damage or something, but it's going to like add up. Yeah, I don't know. Or you.
But we don't even know because we're dropping them randomly above her. We don't know where they're going to even land.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, you're dropping them from 1 inch.
1 inch above, you just drop it on the mini, and it hits the mini, and where it goes, it lands.
But what if it's not on the map? Oh, there's an FAQ. Hold on, let's look at the FAQ. Drop that many wear tokens onto the lord from 1 inch above it. The token represents foe 86 on the map. They must share. They may share exile squares, but not the lords or the other slimes landing in an exile.
Maybe we get stuck in them, like we can't move through them or out of their space as easy.
Landing in an exile square this way won't trigger acidic slime, so that's probably on their card, which we don't have out yet.
Oh, okay.
If a token lands off the map, which is put it on the nearest available square to where it landed, or drop it again.
If you want.
So it can't. Okay, it can't. I was hoping that if it landed off the map.
So acidic slime, yeah, it literally, like, if we go in those spaces, we're going to get melted or add wear or something.
Okay.
Or you take the token, actually, and put it on your board. I bet is what it does. I bet if you move through those spaces or they touch you, then you have to put them, like, on spots. Or you have to roll a die and put them on that spot. That's my guess.
Well, we'll hopefully kill it so that... And hopefully on that card, on the 86 card, it says if she's dead, then they just go away. Like, hopefully we don't have to kill all of them. They're just a pain. Like, I can do 1 backstab right down this row, all piercing, if I'm hidden, and just do, like, a big...
Okay. Well, I can go first and do the mark thing.
Because I need to be hidden, and so I'll need, like...
Okay, so first, I got to do this.
Oh, yeah, she's gonna...
2 threat.
What is she? Oh, she's a boss.
Okay, so I'll mark. Mm-hmm. Assuming I have a line of sight, yeah, I think I do.
I think so.
Do I? No, I don't know if I do. Actually, I do have to move. Because there's like a wall here, and if I draw from my middle, I hit that wall to her middle. Yeah, that wall, this cart that's laying on its side.
You hit her middle, or you can't hit... Don't you hit, like... Can't you hit the middle of this square?
But I still wouldn't, because if you're drawing this... I don't know, maybe it hits the corner. Whatever. Okay. I'll still do it, and I'll still move, and whatever. It's like, whatever. Yeah, I'll just go 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, I should have a cube here too. What to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I went 2 more, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'll spend a stamina. I will, from here, spend cube off of quiver of rotting arrows, so that I can add an extra range. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 range away. I can hit. We'll just do like a regular bow attack. Yeah, regular bow attack. I would assume fire arrow doesn't, like, I can't hit this enemy in 4 different squares, right?
My guess would be no, but...
Damage foes adjacent to that corner accordingly. Doesn't really say. But it's probably on the answers due to, like, area of effect damage or something. It's okay. I don't know if that works.
I think it just says foes adjacent, so that's just
No, I know. But I don't know. Maybe this game, like, if I hit that square there, I can hit all 4 hexes. I doubt it, but It's fine. I'll just not do it, but just curious as I'm reading that. But oh, it does say foes adjacent to that intersection, but you are adjacent if you're on. Yeah, area abilities is what it is. I don't know.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna.
Targeting large foes. Yeah, oh, it says only be hit by the attack one time. Right there it answers it. Yeah. Yeah, no matter how many X's, it's like only hits that enemy once. Yeah, it's there. It's there. Okay. We got it. All right. So then I'll just do regular bow attack. I'm back on the default die, giving it another shot.
My die got taken away.
5. Plus 7's 12. So we can still hit it for 2 spaces. I think we'll just knock this one off and hit this one. And then I'll spend a mana to add an additional hit. And let's just knock this one.
So you hit a where? I mean, you hit a
just one
weak point. Yeah, but it spawns 2.
Oh yeah. So I'm from 1 inch above.
And then I need to get foe 86. Alrighty, let's see what these things do.
Bet they don't have a mini.
They're level, no, it just says wear tokens.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So they're level 1 mobs.
A cute slime wiggles around. You ponder how you might keep one as a companion until its stench fills your nose. It's got 1 little hit point. When activating slimes for movements, slimes closest to exiles move first.
Here's their...
They go for the closest, move 1, and goo. If they have 5 threat, they go for the closest, move 2, and they goo. Acidic slime. Slimes do not block exile movement and may share a square with an exile, but not with each other. Whenever an exile enters a slime square, lose 1 durability. Player's choice of location. Goo. Each adjacent exile loses a health or a durability or a stamina. Oh, so you don't pick them up and attach them. I thought that would do that.
No, we actually have to kill them, I guess, if they're in your way and you want to.
Oh, my.
This might be funny for your, fire arrow, though.
No loot.
And, just kill them all.
I know, but... Wow.
Yeah, no loot on those guys. Oh, did you see? We get 6 XP.
Whoa.
This lady.
Whoa.
Okay, we gotta try. We gotta try for this.
Okay. Oh, wait, my attack pattern was different, actually. It is from anywhere I want and up.
Oh, so then
so that would change technically.
Let's just put it back to what it was, and then you...
Yeah, so I probably just hit...
You can hit more than 1 if, we need to kill it, so...
Yeah. Maybe I would just do these 2 right here. Yeah.
And then where would you do your mana?
I would just break this one, I guess.
I'll do that line with that ability.
Yeah.
In a turn or 2. I just need to...
Okay, I'm going to do the same-ish thing. I'm going to spend my other cube off of my quiver of rotting arrows to get the 5 range I need to do another basic bow attack. This time it is a hit anywhere, and if I get 12 or higher, it's to the right. Oh, is it?
Oh, if you want to change anything, go ahead. We don't need to leave that line open.
Anything into the right? Oh, I could just hit there and then that. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. Or maybe...
Oh, yeah, more slimes hit for the second weak point. Yeah, yep. Thank you. Because we hit 2 weak points there. Because we rewound.
Is it both?
Yeah, because it's each...
Each one you hit?
Yeah, that's what we've been doing, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is fine. We're going to have to do it.
maybe I do, so this, I'll knock that off, and then I'll put the damage, the one-off damage, I'll actually just knock this off. So I hit there, went up, knocked that one off, and then my other one there. So you
only do one. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll just do that to correct it-ish. Yeah. And then this one, a 3. Wow, you suck. So that's only 10. Sure, I'll spend so that I can go 1 here and knock this one off.
Okay.
So then I'll drop 2, right? Mm-hmm. This one, they can't share space with each other. I'll just put there. Okay, that's in this one. Okay. All right. That's me. Your card. What are they? Oh, they're mobs. Okay, so just raise it by 2. Oh no.
Okay. I'll move.
Yeah, you need to get away from the goose.
I can be beside them, right? It's only
yeah, but they if we get up to 5 threat and they go, they can move up to 2, and then they hit you twice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for stamina. 1, 2, 3, 4. Need to do that to even get even close. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We need to kill this thing.
You can do some hidden thing. Oh yeah.
Oh, I gotta go hidden first.
Yeah, you could do like a hidden thing and then just like chill and let it come to us.
Turn.
I don't know.
Okay, you're right. I should do that. I will
maybe get closer.
Hide. I need to spend 1.
Don't you want to do it closer?
Yeah, I can. Okay, so then I move.
How does it hit? Oh, it just hits one person. Okay.
But I have to be hidden for this to trigger.
Yeah, I know. Oh, so you don't want to...
if it attacks me, it's fine. It's fine.
But what can it move right now? Still fine. Oh, it can move for 5. It's better and a range attack of 4.
It's better than the damage. No. I'm still going to move. So I'm... sorry. So we were at 2 combo. I move again. 1, 2, 3.
So then just make your hidden like way up where it can't get it.
No, I'd rather it not fire at you.
That's fine. Right, if you're going to be able to literally cover all 3 of these things.
Oh, it is furthest. Okay. Rewind it. Back to the start of my turn.
But if you did hide there, I would be the furthest still, beside it.
Yeah, but I need it myself to be the furthest because of the...
But then if these guys go and they could...
No, I'm not going to be close enough. I'm going to move and go 1, 2, 3. Oh, I didn't spend that yet. Okay. Then I hide there. 1. They can move 2. No, I do spend stamina and I go 1, 2. Okay. Then I hide here. And then from there I can move for 3.
You gotta get closer.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, you can't go on the tree.
Oh, is that not?
Oh, it's obscure. It's fine. Yeah, you're hiding in a bush.
Yeah. Then here, I think I move again. Did I spend? That was at 1. I moved, and I spent. What should be at 1?
It was at 2 at the start of your turn.
So then it should be at 2 again.
You went up to 3.
1.
Spent 1 to go hidden.
2. And I stopped there.
Okay.
So then it should be at 3 total. Because I spent 1, I moved, I went hidden, then I moved again. So I spent 1 and I gained 1.
Boss.
Perfect.
So
not perfect, but perfect.
Boss is spending 3, going down to 1. Can move up to 5. Is going to target. First, it spawns. It moves 5, going for furthest. So I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. No, your hidden wasn't close enough.
Then I'll do it there. And I wouldn't have spent the stamina.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't count out the double move there. Okay.
So it spawns 3. I got 3 right here.
Okay.
So we'll say that one's there.
Yeah. And then it's going to splat. So it's just going to attack my token.
Yeah. Token gets attacked. You're not hidden anymore.
Yep. That's fine because I'd rather also...
But you can become hidden again,
I
right?
can, yeah. And there it's easy to become hidden and I'm close enough that I can then still move in with the hidden to attack.
Yeah, you need to do that.
I just need one. But your turn.
Okay, my turn. 1, 2. Definitely need to move. So I'll move, combo. The slimes are surrounding me. Okay, I'll move there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just do another bow attack. Let's see a reason. Oh, snipe actually. If I instead move here, where was I here? I move there. I could spend 3 combo, maybe do a snipe where it pierces that middle one.
Oh, and then
it goes there, there, there. I don't know. But maybe not. I probably won't. I just need 16 or higher on endurance. Spending 3 combo, action. Snipe. Come on, big roll, big money. 18!
Yes! Cha-ching!
All right. Yes. Okay, so pierce in the center.
Okay.
That's 1 weak point. 2 weak point. 3 weak point. 4 weak point. Spend mana. 5 weak points.
8, 10. 10.
10.
Can you do it like that?
I don't know.
Because even if it disperses onto the other ones and like pushes them out, like how are you?
Whatever. Get in your square. Stay in your square. No touching.
Oh, I was going to say, keep them all on the other side. So I don't have to go through them.
Well, I'm on the other side, so you keep giving me the token, so.
Yeah, it's going to get hard to get hidden now. Yes, you're right, you're right.
Yeah, can you go like around?
But I can't hide there.
They might activate though.
There's a goo, yeah.
Oh, wait, I still have 1 more action.
Yeah, I mean, we got to kill them, so just...
Yeah, I'll just do a regular bow attack.
Do we have to kill all these slimes? Like, is that
Probably.
part of the...
Yeah.
How do we know? How do we win again? You have to kill all enemies?
Yeah, the map's got to be clear of foes.
There's no way.
I don't know if it really does, but...
Oh, maybe I should read the back of this. Is there FAQ? Yeah, there is.
Yeah, we could be here all day.
No, that's not on here at all. Do we have to clear all of these? Does anyone know? Like, I don't even know. I guess I look at combat. Victory is victory. Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, combat ends in victory if all foes are defeated.
Well, I should have saved my mana then, so we could do the fire arrow to burn like 4 at once.
I mean, once he's gone, they're not going to spawn anymore, and we just have to clean
I know,
them up.
that's like takes forever. It's just gonna be boring.
I have ways to hit multiple enemies. You have to defeat everything? Okay. Holy.
So regular bow attack, 2. Man.
Excuse me.
Gesundheit. All right. 9. 9. 10, 11, 12. Sure. Spend my last role-playing point. Maybe it doesn't matter. So you're going to do the backstab thing. I only need 1. I'm not going to spend the role-playing point. Unless, hold on, I'm at 5 mana. Yeah, I can go down to 4, sure. So I'm going to add and go here and here with the mana. So I left 2 spots. Yeah. Wow, this is silly.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get messy now. I'll just bump that there. Okay. Your turn. 1 threat.
Okay.
Go nuts. Kill it.
Hold on. I just need to read something about hidden. If I'm obscured there, can I hide? Where is my sneak?
You're not obscured. There's just an obscured space, so you can't range shoot through it, but you can move through it, no problem.
Yeah, but for hidden, there can be no enemies.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah, so.
You have to get like over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 1 stamina. You go hidden, then you get the free movement behind, and then you can do your backstab.
Yeah. Okay.
Sound good?
Yep.
So you're here. Combo, whatever.
There, combo.
Stamina. Drop a hidden.
Drop a hidden.
And then your movement.
Oh, I don't want to be hidden there. Maybe, can I have been hidden? Where did I move through? Because they won't attack me here if I'm hidden. Like, it'll just be there.
Yeah, why wouldn't they?
No. Once I hit, it'll...
They have melee attacks. They do melee. They would attack that.
Okay, it's going to go away.
This guy wouldn't because he's ranged.
It's going to go away anyways. It's going to go away.
Yeah, because you're going to stab him.
Yeah, forgot.
Okay, so where do you want to be? Here or here? What do you got to do? I don't know. Whatever.
Here.
Sure.
Okay, sorry. Then I went hidden. I spent a combo. Then I'm going to... Oh, I need 2 combo to backstab.
Why?
Because it costs... Oh, never mind. Wrong one. Sorry.
1 mana.
1 mana. I got to roll. My roll is plus 20 because I'm hidden. So my roll right now is 25. So don't roll a 1.
You only need 15 or higher because you need 2 spots.
4.
4, well, you're close. All right, so you smash this off. You smash this off, pierce through them. But we don't care about those because it got killed on those, so you ignore those weak points.
Okay, perfect.
Boom.
Perfect. Okay, so now we just start focusing on...
And then you're not hidden anymore because you attack somebody? Is that how that works?
Yep. Okay. I am done.
2.
Okay. Now we just start fighting these little things. I'm just going to move this one closer now so we can see what they do when they go. We cannot lose to goo. We cannot.
I'm assuming I can see like on the corner. I guess this corner. I don't know. I don't spend all this mana for no reason, but it might be a quicker way of doing it.
Or you wait till next turn when they clump up a little bit when they move to us.
Yeah, but I don't want to lose all that stuff. So I'll just 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'll just choose this corner. Spend 2. I'm going to do a fire arrow. Nine, just totally enough to kill 2 of them. Okay. Then I'm going to corroding knife this one. Then I will move. And I just want to get away from them.
Yeah, they can move for 2 right now.
Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. 1 getting me is fine, I guess. Bad. Oh, they both can. Right there.
Okay. Done?
Uh-huh.
Oh, 2. 1, 2. Still don't go. Okay.
Gonna kill some. She always like multiple attacking different things.
Yeah. Like if I can get into here.
But remember, once you go in, there's space, right? You get whenever an exile enters the slime space, you lose a durability, your choice. So if you're okay with that, you could like run in the middle there and then hit this, and kill them all, whatever. But
I'd lose 2 durability. Yeah. That's fine. 1.
Or you can go like down here and just.
No, but I want to kill the most that I can kill with an action.
Yeah.
Because it's going to cost me 2.
But you're going to have to then run all the way back here. So it's like.
I think they're going to move. Like.
Will they ever?
Yeah. They're going to go.
Only 2 spaces, but sure.
Yeah. 1, 2.
Yeah, we're going to get the all foes card eventually.
5. All right. 1, 2, 3. And I'll use 2 stamina to move right in here. I can share space with it. Okay. So move there. 1 stamina. That. And I have to lose 2 wear. Let's put 1 here, 1 here. Okay. Then I will spend 2 combo to do a vicious blade, which hits everything that is around me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and I don't even have to roll on that one.
Nice.
And then I will just use the dagger, maybe for the one in my space.
Sure.
Because I'm not adjacent to anything else. Whoops, it was 14. So this one is dead.
I don't know if you can actually tag it in your space because like how the patterns lined up.
Oh, you don't think?
No.
I thought that like melee it can be.
Well, monsters don't normally share a space with you. These ones break it. So maybe it says so.
Okay, no. I can do.
Let's find out. Maybe. Oh, right here. Look. Are slimes that share an exile square adjacent? Yes.
Oh.
Squares are considered adjacent to themselves. So everything sharing the same square is adjacent. There's the answer.
Beautiful.
So you can hit it.
Perfect.
Christy says, evening all. I thought this fight had a neat mechanic with the baby slime. LOL. Had me giggling in my playthrough. Yeah, we were giggling too.
Yeah,
It's definitely funny.
First time you're dropping them,
Yeah,
it's kind of funny.
I was like, that's genius. Little orange cubes look like slimes and then like make it match those. That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I assume they're going to get a turn, but it's your turn. Oh, actually.
Let's just draw again.
We don't need that one yet.
Bony hand. The hand from the sarcophagus is still following you. It jumps out of the shadows. Active player, roll a d20. I rolled a 10. So closest foe takes a hit and then draw again.
Helpful. Okay.
So closest is this one. Draw again. Mob.
So they're going to spend 5. They're going to move to, this is, somebody was saying this is the hardest part of like remembering which ones.
Yeah. So let's just worry about the ones that can actually reach anybody, which is literally only this one is going to reach you. So then what does it do?
Each adjacent, so it's going to move adjacent to me, not in my space, I think. Each adjacent exile loses 1 health, 1 durability.
A health or a durability or a stamina, your choice.
Yeah, I'm going to take a stamina because, I think that might be easier to recover.
Okay. And then the other ones is just like 1, 2. 1. Actually, it wants to go. Yeah, it wants to get around the wall. The broken cart. So it's not adjacent. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. Can't go any more. Actually, this one can go to me, maybe.
Oh, yeah, goose twice. Goose twice, thank you.
5, 6.
I'll just lose 2 stamina.
Okay. Done.
Your turn.
My turn. Yeah, boring, but let's just Yeah, let's just do bow attack on the far one. No, I can't. It's 1-2 away. Actually, let's move. Yeah, let's move there. I'll do bow attack on the far one. Got it. And then I'll just do a knife attack on the closest one. Got it. And I'm finished. My turn. Threat.
All right, I will attack the one that's right in front of me with the dagger. 17. It's dead. I will use the kunai. Can reach 4. 1, 2, 3. Maybe I just actually attack. No, I'll attack this one.
They don't move for 2 unless they get 5 threat. So more than likely you're just going to move for 1. So you probably want to kill the one that's like can actually get you.
Yeah.
But you can still move probably, right?
Yeah.
So you do you.
Now let's attack this one with the kunai. 10 plus 5 is dead.
As long as you don't roll a 1 there.
And then I move to 1, 2, and then we'll see what happens when they move or clump. My turn.
All foes.
All right, so they're going to spend only none, and they're just going to move 1 in regular goo.
Whatever. Okay, so this one gets me.
You want to take them?
Oh, sorry. Just lose a stamina.
Okay.
Actually, if we're gonna go rest, it's like, where are we again on the map? Oh, we're like right near a place to rest. So,
But we can get our stamina from that guy. That's what I was thinking.
Well, we don't need to go that way. We just literally move 1 space. We're back in town. We rest. We get all our stuff back.
So we're not going to because we just left that town.
Oh, yeah, we can go to the other town and rest. Yeah, true.
But it's up to you.
Oh, then we
so
keep stamina.
If we talk to the guy.
He is 1, 2, 3 away. Yeah, I just don't want to lose too much stamina. So then if we flip bad card.
Yeah.
We're not exploring anything, so we can flip tokens.
Yeah, we have. And I have this.
Yeah, okay. I'll go stamina. All right.
6 stamina.
So that's it. Oh, my turn.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So I'll just do knife stab on the guy beside me. Got him. And then I'll just do bow attack on that one over there. Got him. And I'll just move to make some combo. But I will move right there. Okay, done. Your turn. Poison, so roll an endurance check.
11, 12.
So you lose 1 stamina.
Okay.
And then draw again. 3 threat.
Okay. I will. They're in weird orientation.
Yeah, just go kill 2 or something.
You can only kill 1.
Then just kill 1.
1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry. Should do all this. Move, combo, dagger, dead. And then.
Move again for combos. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Like, what else, right?
Yeah, but let
But
me
you can move somewhere, like away from them so you don't get hit, or
1, 2, 3.
those are difficult. You're moving through there.
Sorry.
So just...
1, 2, 3.
All right, mobs. They're going. They're spending 5 down to 1. So this one's getting you, gooing you twice. This one gets here. This one gets
twice.
Here. Whoops. Can't move that far. There you go.
Let's put a wear token there. And there.
All right. I will. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just fire a bow on that one. Got him. And then I will just fire a bow on 1, 2, or actually 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's fine. 1, I missed.
But you bumped that, I think.
But it's what came out. I don't care. If I bump it, it's still random. It's whatever. I don't care. So I miss on the bow attack. Move. Combo.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
I mean, we don't have to use it, but whatever. So I'll move. Yeah, I'll just move there. I'll do this free action thingy. I don't think. Yeah, because it's like harpoon arrow doesn't even matter because like I'll damage it and it's dead. I can't pull myself to it.
Can you pick a square and
yeah,
pick 2 of them?
I could do that. It cost me my last 2 manas.
Isn't it free though, I thought? Oh no, it's just free stamina. I mean, combo.
I don't know. Yeah, I think
Without spending any action token, ignoring any combat cost. So you don't have to pay for it.
I don't know if that's true.
That's what it says right here.
Sure, whatever.
Free action, spend 7 combo.
Okay, done. These are burned. Fire arrow, burn the slimes.
Nice.
And that is my turn.
And then I can probably...
All foes.
Oh man, so you're gonna goo and goo?
Just once, yeah.
One
so
goo,
do 2 of them.
I'm just gonna use, sorry.
And then go. And then roll the dice twice. If you don't hit once, then we win. Just roll the die twice. Like, who cares?
5.
You did it, and you
6.
did it. All right.
Yeah, 9.
Done. We did it. Woo!
Okay. Okay. We get that back. We're gonna get 6.
No space here. Put it away. 6 XP.
Yep. There's 5 and 1.
29.
16, 17, 18, 19. And then we're going to draw event 70.
It's going to tell me I shouldn't have closed the location already and I need to flip stuff and change stuff. Whatever.
Good job. Thank you, man.
Good job.
Thank you.
Lurd defeated. You strike down Lurd. Slime covers your armor and you think some may have gotten in your eye. You think you see something of use in the slimy aftermath. Gain 1 stone item. All right. I'm going to put in the bag all the things.
Mm-hmm.
Where did that bag go?
I think you have it.
Lost. Oh, there it is. Okay, the stone chest of items are in here. You just pick something random. Back here. Whatever size you want. There's small and there's large. You feel around, pick something that feels good to you. Whip it good. Razor whip.
Oh, wow.
It's an upgraded version of the same whip we saw before.
Yeah.
But it can hit diagonal. So you attack enemies not beside you.
But we can sell this, which is good. Oh, for 2.
2 money, nice.
Okay.
Okay, whatever.
Do you want me to hold it right here?
Sure, whatever. Okay, you spend the better part of an hour cleaning off your gear, wiping everything down. You return to the Lurd and search for the ring. You see a leather diary and pull it out from the ooze with a schlorp. Gain key 56. When you pull out the diary, the rest of the Lurd slowly shrivels, leaving only a hardened glob of orange amber size, the size of your fist. Perhaps it could be of use. Gain key 171. And then destroy travel card 30. Diary and ring. The diary you pulled from the Lurd. Opening the diary, you find a simple silver wedding ring. Most pages are ruined by slime except these. Day 46. I've been viciously hungry ever since I returned from the wedding in Kepwick. I'm worried what might have happened to me.
His is it.
Day 49. The hunger. It grows beyond control. I will go speak to my friend Kabu and see if she can help. I only hope I can contain my hunger. Yeah, she was coming here for like a cure.
Oh, funny.
Keep this in the party inventory until you find a card with the exact text. Kabu Glint. Okay. We've met Kabu.
Yeah, I feel like we have.
I don't remember where that was.
This is a travel card. So
it was recent.
Here. Okay.
Kabu Glint.
Place the party.
So did you get rid of travel card 30, place party on hex, and close this location, then banish this card? So location closed. We are back on Hex in Overworld. Which we were...
These are yours.
Oh, okay.
6.
Great. Okay. So now we're here on this space. We have this other key we got is the Lure to Amber, an orange stone made of crystallized lure. It's incredibly hard and refracts light beautifully. Key discard in the party inventory until you find I seek out all manner of gemstones. Ooh. Need to find the gemstone trader or collector.
The healer, like the one that we're going to? The one that lets us heal our stamina? Because that's where we're going.
Oh, that's this guy.
That's where we were going.
That's who that is, right? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, but let's,
Flower.
oh, sorry, out of combat, I just want to use this to heal myself for 1. I'll give you 3 stamina, and I'll take 3 stamina.
Why? He doesn't fill knapsacks, he fills stamina. I'm pretty sure, right?
I guess I could leave it. Let me leave. Okay, I'm just going to use the health then for now, just to heal. Because I just want to outside of combat. In case we get into something. Flower. That's me. We pass. We're good. We pass.
Grass.
Grass. We're off track. Sunny out.
Small 42. Oh, I'm going to spend a stamina, actually.
Oh.
I don't know.
Okay.
You don't have it? That's fine. I can spend... Oh, no, we got to flip anyway, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we just flip. All right, sorry.
Sorry.
Small 42. So NPC 92.
Mm-hmm. He also may have, if I don't remember. Oh, no, he doesn't. We already used his role-playing point.
No, it's Mulligan. And Mulligan says, all exiles restore stamina to full once per day.
But just let me just read it in case we have whatever.
Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, you read and look and you find those secret messages. The healer. Yeah, Cabu Glint. That was somebody we talked to. And I don't remember
but I
where.
don't remember where.
Yeah, I don't remember. But that was somebody we did talk to, maybe even like last episode. The one in the town we gave the heart to?
Oh, you think?
NPC 61? Is that who it was? Like literally today? NPC 61?
NPC 61. Let me see.
We shouldn't be running the opposite way then.
No.
Oh no. Keldra?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wasn't her.
Yeah, no. I don't think it was today.
No.
No, I don't remember where. But it was recent. That name sounds so familiar. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it's somebody we met a long time ago. I don't know. Don't trust me.
I think. So we filled our stamina. We're going to keep going right to Danberg.
Sure.
So we're going grass?
Grass, sure.
We're good, actually.
Forest.
Forest. We're good.
Road.
Road. We're good, but yeah, we're good. No, then draw again. We have to discard, then draw again. This one we're good.
Okay, we reached Danberg. POI 50. Oh yeah. Trade this in, we get this money. Here. Yeah. You get the money.
Thank
Great.
you.
Done. So this is trash the card. Now we need POI 50 whenever you can.
POI 50. Oh yeah, we have it in this.
So we couldn't select a new job.
Yep.
You can fill knapsacks for a book. I don't think we need to.
Nope. It's our jobs. Oh, I can look through actually and.
What else do we want to do?
Hammer time. These are.
Oh, Smithy.
Oh, these ones give us 6 money. Let's read those.
Oh yeah, there is a level up to this.
These are our new jobs that we got.
Yeah, so there is. I thought that might happen. Is there's a mechanic if you do push the job system, eventually the jobs get more like worth it, which makes sense since we saw those super expensive items.
This one actually we start in Danberg where we are, so this might not be a bad job to take.
Start travel to Danberg. You have an unbroken path of roads to the goal. Load up. Build the cart deck with 7 random copies of travel card 500 and 1 copy of travel card 132. Shuffle it and place it face down. Draw event 500. Goal. Travel to Clipton Crossroads, which we basically just came from. Mm-hmm.
Which is technically
fail if you need to draw from the cart deck, but there are no more cards. So yeah, we're just protecting a card along the way, and then we get like randomly attacked and yada
but
yada.
If this is exactly where we're going back to, because now that we have the money to buy the heart,
that works. Okay, we'll just
then
take
we take this one, right?
And then the other one we have is travel to Clipton Crossroads.
Then we take this one when we're there, and we trade in the other one.
And travel to Danberg. Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Wheat wagon.
Oh, that would be funny for you. Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
I do want to check out one of these cart ones. Just try it once.
So we're gonna
I don't know how fun it is, but we'll find out.
Then I'll get the...
So do you want to repair for one?
Oh.
Like, because you have 4 wares, because you got too close to the slimes and got burned?
Part of me says maybe not. But we need to spend 5. The problem is if we need to rest, we need to also spend 1 to rest eventually.
Yeah, I know.
So if I spend 1, we won't have that much.
Oh, Christy loves the cart jobs. Okay, good. I want to try it. I just want to try that.
I mean,
that like mechanic out.
No, I'm going to say no. I'm not going to...
So we're spending 1 to rest, though?
No, not yet. I don't think we need to. Full health, stamina, mana.
Well, I have only 2 mana.
But I don't know that we spend them 1 to rest. I think we do this job and get back there, and then maybe we rest.
Okay, so we just save here? Yeah, let's just save here then.
Okay.
And we just won't rest. We'll do this job. Like, you're okay with somewhere if we're like fighting things?
Yeah.
I just can't do the mark thing more than a couple damage, but...
But I have a feeling we may not... It may only be the 1 card we need to fight on.
Yeah, when it shows up. I know. Cart deck checks. Yeah, we'll read the rules for the cart stuff. And I guess that's how we start the next one. Is we just try the cart from here. I just don't want to do it now and get into it and all the way back. And yeah, you're right. We still have like full health.
Yeah, so I don't think it's...
Which is weird after fighting a boss, but that's how it went.
Yeah. I don't think the boss hit us once. That's why.
Yeah, because we smoked it.
Yeah, crushed it.
We slurped it into nothingness. Yeah, and then we can travel back up to the other town and then try to get the key for spending 5 on the with the salamander heart.
Yeah.
To create the cure, then we got to go here to Rivertown and heal some old man.
Yeah.
That's our goal. That's where we're going, but we're going to end it there and save it up. The next stream is scheduled already. It's in the playlist in the video description. You can set a reminder, and we'll be back, and we'll crush that. That is the plan. But yeah, I'm going to stop there. Did you turn in the prisoner?
We turned in the prisoner. Last episode?
I think so. Well, I was going to go to bed, so calling it now works for me at least. Just for you, minion number Q. Sounds like a good time.
Someone else is turning the prisoner. Sorry, what do you mean by that? What do you guys mean by that? Just refresh my memory of what...
We caught the guy in the forest.
How do we...
Is he a key with us?
Oh, this one is... Oh, yes. You're right. This. Sorry. Thank you.
Oh, Mel had it in her personal stash.
Yeah.
But it wasn't in our list of things. Danberg. Okay, we can do this right now.
Yeah, I forgot. Thank you.
Draw event 59. And then we trash key 58. Yeah, we can do this. Absolutely.
59.
Absolutely. Trash. Sorry, minion. We're going to keep playing.
Yep, we got you.
Sorry.
I know what you mean.
Blame everyone else in chat. We're going to keep going.
Sorry.
It should only take a minute. You walk Rathan forward into the town square. The citizens there pelt him with old tomatoes and scones. You see Luth Scod eyeing him from her shop, arms crossed. Thillian walks up to you, and you hand Rathan over to him. Well done, exile, says Thillian. I'll be taking him back to Rivertown immediately, where he'll pay for his crimes. He hands you a small bag of copper and 1 wooden coin. Well done. I wish you a speedy journey home. If POI 808 is A, make it C. Oh yeah, we gained 5 money, by the way.
Yes, 5 money.
Cha-ching!
We're like rolling in money now.
Yeah.
Here's 3. 1, 2.
Let's go have a wild weekend up in the mountains. Woo! We don't need no cure.
We got to pay for the cure. Okay, let me grab POIs. If POI, let me see what it is first, and then you tell me what I change it to.
808s.
808 is B.
So change it to D. And then keep the card as a squill.
808.
Squill number 11
D.
has been achieved.
Squill.
So now you're supposed to hand me the squill to symbolize us getting a squill. Thank you, milady. Thank you. Thank you for the squill, milady. There you go. There's your role playing for today. All right. And that card's gone. All right.
Okay, this is a squill. Where's our squills party? Right here. We have 9 squills for those that are counting.
9 squills. So much wood. All right. Mark's going to bed after this as well.
That was all I had to do there, right?
I'm already there. I'm already in bed.
I know. I'm feeling tired too today.
We're up a little late last night.
Yeah.
Blame Kyle. He was here gaming with us. We were rocking some Outer Rim hard. It got pretty wild.
Yeah, we stayed up past our bedtime for sure.
When the cameras aren't on, you don't even know what goes on here when we're playing board games. Kyle gets crazy. I'm just kidding. But yeah, we did play along last night. But yeah, anyways. Yeah, so that's it for today's episode. Tune in a couple days when we're streaming it again, as usual. Thank you all for watching. Thanks for supporting the channel. Thanks for hitting the like button. All 25 of you. Thank you.
Thank you.
And everyone who's going to bed, have a good night. Get a good rest. Everyone else, enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for watching. Mel, anything else?
No, thank you so much.
Not even something funny? Come on, man. So, come on.
I wasn't ready.
You gotta be quicker.
Now it's just awkward.
Say something nice then to the people who spent all evening with us.
I appreciate you. I don't know. I wasn't ready.
Get that on a t-shirt. All right. Anyways, thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.